Now, aside from doing Brock and James, you also did several of the Pokemon.
Oh my goodness! I can't even. I mean, I did Squirtle. I did all sorts of. I think there's like 25 or 30 different characters that I can't even recall most of them. But yeah, there were so many Pokemon that, and as I said, because there were so few of us as actors in that pool, we would basically, you'd come in to do Brock and James, and then they'd say, oh, and by the way, we've got 5 Pokemon we need you to do that were just introduced in this next episode. And, if your voice was right for it, whether it was a big character or a tiny little squeaky one, and basically they all said their names, so it wasn't like you just had to say their name so it fit. So each one of us on the show probably had a handful of Pokemon that we did.
Did you by chance do Blastoise?
Blastoise.
Yes! Oh yeah, I love Blastoise. He's my favorite.
All of the Squirtle developments. Squirtle, Blastoise,
Wartortle,
and then Wartortle. Yeah, exactly.
I love Blastoise, and maybe you could answer this question for us. Me and my brother for years have been debating in a Pokemon battle between Blastoise and Charizard, who would win?
Oh, that's a tough one. Because, come on, Charizard with the flame and all of that.
It's raw.
But
it's
Blastoise,
raw,
2 cannons on its back.
Yeah, you see, that's such a tough one, too. I mean, you see, that's the whole thing about that game is that it's like I think it would vary on the day. There could be even the Pokemon were affected by emotional situations where Charizard might feel guilty about hurting Blastoise and not want to win that day. I mean, there were more than just being thrown into an arena. So that's a tough call. I think you'd have to flip a coin, and each time it would be a different answer.
I remember a time when Charizard was a douche.
Really?
Yeah. After Charmander evolved Charmeleon, and he basically tried to fry Ash, and then he evolved Charizard at the fossil thing, and he's one of the reasons that Ash lost at the Pokemon League because he wouldn't fight.
See?
I thought that was just wrong. That was wrong.
Then you can be a Blastoise fan.
I like because Blastoise is the heck, and I think he likes Blastoise too much. I mean, I like Blastoise, but come on. Been listening to too much Gaffigan.